So I was just thinking about the titles for the videos that I'm putting on YouTube. So the whole reason why I didn't use titles was because I see this process as a journal or a video journal. So if I was to be writing my journal or writing in a journal, what I'd be doing is I'd just be writing today's date and then I'll be writing. I wouldn't, or I don't think that my process of journaling would involve me having a header or a title of what I'm writing about. If anything, it would be just date and thoughts, and that's why I tried to follow that same format when I'm putting videos on YouTube. So I understand from kind of an outsider's perspective what how significant is a date to somebody else. It's probably not significant, but again, I have to remind myself that this process wasn't primarily for anybody else, it was primarily for me. So even down for me, it's like, well, how do I know what each video is about, or how do I know what I say on a video, or how can I find information or what I've wrote in my journal or recorded in my journal if I've only got a date. So that's a question that I've thought along the way. Interestingly enough, I thought I'd design something when I've learned how to code that would transcribe or get the transcription of all my videos and have it in like a retrievable or a database that allows me to retrieve information based on the words that I search. So let's say I had a video about Spain. Let's say I haven't got a video about Spain. I've been to Spain a few times, but I've not been since I've been recording. So let's say I've recorded a video about Spain, and in 5 years' time, I wanted to search the database of all my videos to see any that mention the word Spain in them. In the future, I will have designed that, so that's perfect, whereas now I don't have that system in place. So I'm still comfortable in my head just putting the title of the video of the day that I did the video. Why? Because it makes sense from a journal standpoint. In terms of retrieving or understanding what was in each video just from a date, definitely not. Wouldn't work. There's no way for me to know unless I kind of remember what I said from the thumbnail of the video. But then again, does it really matter? So from an outsider's perspective, if somebody comes to watch one of my videos and they see a date, what does that mean to them? It doesn't mean anything. But then it's for me getting back into the mindset of, well, this was never about them. This is never about anybody else. Anytime I feel myself going back or stemming into the thoughts of, oh, well, people won't be able to understand what the video is about, I just have to remind myself that this is a process for me. This is a process of me journaling, and I'm just happening to share it with the world. If the world decides that my YouTube title process or my YouTube titling doesn't meet their needs, so be it. But I am looking forward to learning how to code to be able to get the transcription of each of my videos, put it into a database, and then have it in a format where I can easily find the videos that have certain words in them based on the search that I've done in the future to see the videos that I'm looking for. So hopefully that makes sense when I watch this back. I think it does. As always, I think the things that I say when I say them make sense, but sometimes when I play them back, they don't always make sense. So yeah, we'll see. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Gonna stick with the titles. I do notice that with some of the 52, well, not some, with the 52 books a year challenge, I have wrote that in the title on. I've wrote that for the title of the video. And so why have I done that? I think I've done that because I see those ones as separate. I don't actually see that as journaling. I see it as an extension of journaling, let's say, but it's more so a book review. A bit confusing. Maybe down the line I might change and have videos that have proper titles. Maybe down the line I might get the 52 books a year challenge out the title, who knows, but we'll just see how it goes. I'm happy with the path that I'm taking with the titles, but as I go along, take one day at a time, things can change. So yeah, funny, I keep ending my videos with so yeah.